I just saw Aries over here. The Emperor card. Fire signs. Welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your you and them reading for January 2026. Check out your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus signs to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. You have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, fire signs, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. I'm kind of just waiting for Leo to show up because I saw Sag. Leo's probably hiding in their cave, not wanting to deal with anything or anyone. All right, let's, I do this all the time. Let's start with Aries, then Leo, then Sag. So a you and them reading. What's going on for Aries and whoever they're dealing with? Aries. All right, what's the situation? You have the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so that's good luck. Things turning. For you, could go vice versa. For you, you could have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Queen of Swords. This could be looking at things with your head above the clouds. And for some of you, you could be pissed off. Maybe looking at things with a logical perspective. Clear-minded. Whoever you're dealing with, the Hanged Man. And your outcome is the Devil. I don't know. This seems a little bit off. And maybe it's because... Okay, something was definitely like hurting my finger. And I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's a little bit of skin. And I'm like, this is actually hurting. And I kept ignoring it until now. I looked down. I had a splinter. Anyway. It's been tough, man. Fucking just... Let's see. You have the Page of Cups coming out, Page of Wands. That's communication. There could be an apology that's wanting to be extended. I don't necessarily feel it's an apology. It can be, but this means to me, looks like there is, either there is communication or there's communication that wants to be had. Why is the Wheel of Fortune the situation for Aries and whoever they're dealing with? Queen of Wands, Aries, Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords, Four of Pentacles at the bottom. I don't think much is really happening, actually, with this Four of Swords. I feel like that's a good thing. Because why would it clarify a really positive card? I feel like there could be some also like extended hand, extended support. Especially if there is someone who is in the process of healing. I also feel like the situation here right now with this Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, this is all like energy of rest, keeping to oneself. But with these positive cards, it's a good thing. Why is the Queen of Swords here on Aries' side? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Death, Scorpio energy. Oof. Ten of Swords, High Priestess. Okay. Aries, I don't... what is Scorpio for you? Scorpio would be the 8th house. High Priestess is here. I think you're really in tune with yourself. But it's after some sort of painful situation, or you're going through that right now. I don't know if this is you or someone else, but there could be silence because of something difficult. I feel like somebody wants to talk, but they're holding back. Or maybe just observing, just watching. For some of you, somebody is or has ended something or is currently dealing with something that's difficult, but it's not being spoken about. It's not being said. Why is the Hanged Man here? Excuse me. Why is the Hanged Man here for whoever Aries is dealing with? Or maybe this is you, Aries. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Why is the Hanged Man here? Hangman can represent seeing things from a different perspective, feeling stuck. It could also represent victim mentality. Could represent enlightenment. All right, we'll see. 8 of Pentacles. There's a King of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. All right, so whoever's here, this could be whoever you're dealing with, there's still some sort of investment here. You have the 8 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. And in between that, other than it being the King of Swords, could be the 7 of Pentacles, because 8 minus 1, 7. 7 of Pentacles. And that's about an investment. That's also somebody who's looking at what has happened, because the 7 of Pentacles, not only is it an investment, it is also reaping what you sow, reaping your rewards. It's looking at what's been planted, how it grew, and because he's like contemplating it. And you have the King of Swords. Again, could be dealing with an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be. But this could also be two individuals who are in a very analytical mind, or very logical, or maybe even being cold towards each other. Or maybe the swords can also represent a sense of just straight up communication, like just straightforward. Let's see why the Devil card is here. Why is the Devil here? I get like this victim sense. Now, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. I don't know if it's in a positive sense, a negative sense. We'll just say it's neutral. Why is the Devil here as the outcome? The 4 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, And now the King of Pentacles. There's almost a forceful thing because the Devil here can represent fear, a feeling of like I can't set myself free from something. So like that's why it could represent an addiction. And it's not even can't set myself free. It's I don't really want to. You know, it's kind of like when a person has an addiction and it's like, yeah, I know it's not good for me, but I kind of don't want to let it go. That's what the Devil card is. That's why you see that they're chained here, but it's not like they're complaining. And the chains around their necks, you could just easily be like, but no, they're dominated, they're controlled by their passions, their desires, their impulses. And of course the Devil can represent something toxic. So this being the outcome, there's such a strong desire for something that let's get a little bit more on this Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles, because it all seems very positive, right? These clarifying cards are good things, but they're clarifying a not so positive card. So it almost gives me the sense of like, yeah, I have good intentions, but there's something there that's not right. It's not even just good intentions. How do I explain it? It's like when you know something should go a certain way and you're like, yeah, it has to go this way. And I know it's going to work out. It's going to work out for everyone. But not everyone's on board with it. And it's like kind of like forcing it. What else is after this? This Four of Wands, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. Could be a Capricorn. You have the King of Pentacles and the Devil. Just can, I mean, King of Pentacles could just generally be Earth. Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Like I said, I feel like this King of Cups is like good intentions. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But it is like kind of like the heart is there. But with this Eight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, there's I don't know if it's an emotional detachment or there has to be some sort of detachment, because following that Nine of Pentacles is the single card, but it is also a card of somebody who relies on themselves, is self-sufficient, is self-made, someone who's more focused on their stability and security and how they can attain that for themselves. There's something here about growing a backbone in regards to emotions. I don't know if this is for you, for them, or for both of you. I don't know. But there's something there about even regulating emotions. Maybe I said it wrong with the whole backbone for emotions. And I don't think this is necessarily such a terrible thing. But this Devil card, there's something there that is just not, is not good. It's like one little thing just needs to change. I don't know if it's a belief, if it's an act, if it's I don't know. You know your situation. But there's something that's not freeing. It doesn't feel free. It almost feels like an obligation or something like that. Now, for some of you, the situation is one person is done with something and they're just observing how everything is going. And the other person is, you know, they're focused and they're wanting some sort of solid new beginning, but they're also not really giving in. Is there a possibility for that? I just think there needs to be some sort of healing, and whatever this devil is needs to not be there. Point blank, period. All right, let's move on to, excuse me, Leo. If I can see. Yeah, great. I keep getting this like cold weather advisory stuff. Leo. Again? I just took this thing out. Oh my Lord. All right, what is that? 15 something. Oh my gosh. 1550. Let's see that. 1550. All right, Leo, let's take a look at what's going on for you. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo, for some of you, you're feeling, no, I don't think the word is complacent. For some of you, this has to do either with a relationship or you in regards to other people. I think you're wanting to there's some sort of decision. Looking out, how do I explain this? I feel like your heart is there. But there's something here that's making you feel depleted or just sad, struggling. For some of you, it could have to do with money, other people, a relationship. And when I say other people, I mean something that's like platonic or, not romantic. It could be a combination of all of it. There is a major change. For some of you, there could be some sort of grief happening. There might be a decision or choice that you are making to move your life forward. And I mean in a general sense. It could be something specific for you. But it's like your life is wanting to move forward, or it is moving forward. You're not feeling that right now, because right now it's kind of like I don't know how to describe it. Let's just see what the cards say. All right, you and them, Leo. You and them, Leo. You and them, Leo. Okay. You have the 10 of Wands. Something's difficult, a burden. You're carrying a lot. For some of you, you feel like you're doing too much. You have the 3 of Cups. They have the Knight of Swords. Your outcome is the 7 of Cups. Three and 7, 4 of Cups. Something not satisfied, or why is the 10 of Wands here? Let's see why that's there. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Leo? I feel like you feel like I don't know if this is currently happening where you're in a good place. I don't necessarily feel like that's the case. It could be. Let's say that's what it is, because your situation is the 10 of Wands. So how good of a place are you at right now? Anyway, 3 of Cups. You could be having support from family, or perhaps celebrating something, or you're trying to have a good time, because the 3 of Cups is about a celebration, a joyous time, etc. I don't know. That's not the feeling that I really get. For some of you, with this Knight of Swords being the other individual, there's almost like something forceful coming in to ruin it. So for some of you, you might feel that the burden, okay, is someone's, I don't know, behavior, actions, someone's impulse. We'll see. Why is the Ten of Wands here? I'm talking too much. There's the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Strength card. That's you. You could feel like something is holding you back. For some of you, the situation right now is calling you to push through. To push through. There's something coming for you, a new beginning, and where you do feel a sense of happiness, love. For some of you, this is self-love. This could be a new situation in love. Doesn't necessarily have to be that. Why is the Three of Cups here for Leo? Now, this can go vice versa. Why is the Three of Cups here for Leo? The Two of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Something is, you are, I don't know if it's weighing your options, or you're busy with certain things, trying to keep things balanced. You want things to move forward, to go in a good direction here, and you're trying to do what it takes, although it's moving very slowly. Okay? I think you're moving in a direction where you have support, where you have, for some of you, that's what you want. You want more of a supportive system, better friends for some. For some, it's just something to be happy about, something to celebrate. You're working towards that. You do want to leave stresses behind. Why is the Knight of Swords here for whoever Leo is dealing with? For some of you, you might be contemplating a reconciliation. Now, the reconciliation doesn't have to be, oh, we're going to get back together. Maybe it could be just about closure. Sun, Temperance, Magician. Wow. They want, okay, yes. Whoever you're dealing with, or if this is vice versa, somebody doesn't want to let this go, or they're trying to be patient, they're trying to manifest. You're not having it. Yeah. Somebody either feels that you are letting go. They feel the detachment. They feel the breakaway. Things weren't as they were before. For some of you, whoever this is going to come back around to talk about, you know, like, let's get to a better place. What is the Seven of Cups? Why is that the outcome for Leo? For some of you, somebody's going to say, I left the past in the past. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Four of Cups. You don't believe it. I think what you're ultimately looking for is just happiness. I want to feel happy. I want whatever I'm getting externally to make me feel happy. You know, not to complete me, not that, you know, I need the validation, not that I need this to feel happy, but I would like for whatever is coming in my direction to at least give me that sense of happiness, you know? It's kind of like, I'm not eating to be healthy. I'm eating healthy because that's already my lifestyle. That's what I'm going to be eating. I'm not going to choose junk. You get what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Because this could be somebody who's coming back passionately, or it doesn't even have to be somebody coming back. It could be maybe somebody new. It's just their approach is like, Nine of Wands, Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody might be missing you. Someone, I almost get like a sense of sorry. Someone's tired. So to me, the Seven of Cups is, I feel a little overwhelmed. I'm not sure. I don't want to make the wrong decision here. For some of you, somebody else is feeling that. Like, what do I do? Is what I'm getting. All right, let's move on to Sagittarius. That was a quick reading. Leo, I don't even think you needed that much of a reading because I think you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And I think you probably already feel this. All right, so what are we at? 26 minutes. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sag. I just saw the Temperance card and the Knight of Wands. Two Sagittarius energies. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius for you and them, Sagittarius? Three of Wands, expectations, waiting. You, Five of Wands. Them, Three of Pentacles. Seven of Wands is the outcome. Lots of indication. Oh, look. Knight of Wands, that's you. Of a Two of Wands. You have 3 and 5, there's a 2. 5 and 7, there's a 2. So, Two of Wands, yeah, not only is it, choice, it is always about looking out into the horizon. I had a desire for something, or I had the spark for something, done. Now, what's the next step? Here's the next step. From there, it would then be the Three of Wands. I took the next step. Now I'm waiting to see what's going to happen. From there, the Four of Wands. Now it's solidified. Now we have a foundation. So you have the Three of Wands. Why is that here for Sagittarius? All right, we have the Justice card. Could be dealing with a Libra. Have it in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Justice. Seven of Cups. Knight of Wands. Waiting for somebody to make the right choice, or for you to make the right choice. Something is a little bit confusing. You might even be feeling like, what is someone's intentions? How are they going to come towards me? Why is the Five of Wands here? This conflict drama card. Why is that here for Sagittarius? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Death card. This seems like a never-ending cycle, is what you may feel like. It could be in the work environment with the Eight of Pentacles. Again, does not have to be. But I feel like for you, your focus is on ending some sort of cycle of drama, arguments, disagreements, constant conflict. You're sick and tired of it. Legit, what I'm getting. You're so over it. For some of you, you've left something, and that has caused like some sort of upheaval. Why is the Three of Pentacles for whoever you're dealing with or your external environment? Oh, we can work something out. Is that what's being said? For some of you, it's maybe a job environment that you left or something that you focused on. Yeah, whoever this is external to you with this Three of Pentacles is wanting to work something out. They're trying to take action here. Why do they have the Five of Swords, though? Knight of Cups, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Ugh. This is like the return. Is it like a retrograde or something? I almost get the sense of you kind of like somebody is coming to you and you're like, what now? What now? What do you have to say now? Like you're going to charm your way back? Oh, now you're doing something different. Now you want to seem like you're putting in the effort. You're going to be reliable now. That's the sense that I'm getting here. Why is the Seven of Wands the outcome? Because this is a pushing away, a blocking, standing one's ground. You have the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, and the Fool card. Are you pushing that away? Is somebody proposing some sort of togetherness? Is that what you're pushing away? Or is it that you're pushing anything away that does not align with something that feels more committed? For some of you, you're pushing someone away because you want a new beginning. You are practicing some form of self-love. Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Hello. Hey, John O. Thanks. It's my my Blu-ray, whatever, those blue glasses. They're not prescription. It's just because my eyes have been really strained from like when I'm on the computer or something, I have them on. But anyway, but yeah, I heard about the storm. Like people keep talking about it. I'm like, how many inches are supposed to how many inches of snow are we supposed to get? I don't even know. But yeah, and I don't even know exactly when it's supposed to happen. I heard the weekend. So Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, 8 and 2. What is that? Six of Swords. Blue light glasses, yes. They were actually, my daughter had ordered it for herself, and when she put them on, she's like, I don't like how they look on me. And I was like, you know what? They kind of look funky. I want them. I tried them on, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I like it. All right, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. I just really think that you're, Sag, trying to let go of anything that, like, you're really trying to stick firm to a decision that you're trying to make for yourself, to bring back balance, harmony into your life, to only allow good back in. I also feel like for some of you, you're ignoring anything that does not bring you a sense of peace, anything that's making you feel entangled or trapped. I don't look old enough to have a daughter. I have 3 daughters. I know. I get that all the time, that I don't look that old. But, yeah, earlier this month, I turned 39. I don't think I've ever said my age on the channel. But yeah, that's me, 87. Or 1987 is what I meant. Or maybe I have said it. I don't know. Doesn't matter. King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Empress. Listen, Sagittarius, I really feel like somebody is looking at you like you're their person. And as many chances as you have given to someone, I don't think that you're really into the idea of working something out, because I think you feel like it's going to be a repetitive cycle and you're very done with that. Oh, so what is that? 97 for you? So accomplished. I wish. I mean, like, I guess to a certain extent, if I look at certain things, yeah. Yeah. Someone is tired of this cycle, and I think it's you. If you're dealing especially with a water sign, I'm even going to go say an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. This could be vice versa. There is regret of the past and wanting some sort of new beginning, but I think you're standing firm this time around. You're too hurt. You want to feel secure. You don't know what's coming next. It's almost like you feel like you have to, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now? Like, what can I expect? So, I'm going to leave it there. Yes. 3 daughters. They're good kids. All right. My battery is dying. And one has great taste in glasses. All right. I am going to leave it there. So, and Jono, it was so great to have you come around. If it resonated for anyone, please let me know down in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. My phone is dying. Bye.